Good morning, one and all. Today's class is radius of curvature. In this class, we derive an expression for radius of curvature at any point. Now, let us consider the curve y equal to f of x. This is equation number 1. And we already know that dx by ds equal to cos psi and dy by ds equal to sin psi. Then, dy by dx equal to dy by ds by dx by ds. That is, dy by ds is sin psi and dx by ds is cos psi. So sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So here we get dy by dx equal to tan psi. This is equation number 2. Now differentiating equation 2 with respect to s we get. So here d square y by dx square of dx by ds, because we are differentiating with respect to s, so that d square y by dx square into dx by ds equal to tan theta. Differentiation of tan theta is secant square theta. So here we get differentiating with respect to s, so that secant square psi into d psi by ds. Then dx by ds equal to secant square psi d psi by dx by d square by dx square. Then secant square psi into d psi by ds equal to d square y by dx square into dx by ds. But we have the value of dx by ds. And secant square psi can be written as secant square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So here 1 plus tan square psi is secant square psi. D psi by ds equal to d square y by dx square into dx by ds is 1 by ds by dx. Then 1 plus tan square psi d psi by ds equal to d square y by dx square by ds by dx. Then d psi by ds equal to d square by y by dx square into by 1 plus tan square psi ds by dx. Then ds by d psi equal to 1 plus tan square psi ds by dx by, so taking this dx by ds to the numerator, that is 1 plus tan square psi by ds by dx by d square y by dx square. And also we have the value of ds by dx is 1 plus under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square. So where the positive sign to be taken before the radical. So here we take before the radical positive sign, that is plus. So that ds by dx equal to under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Then substituting this ds by dx value in above equation, that is ds by d psi equal to, and also we have dy by dx equal to tan psi. So 1 plus dy by dx whole square into under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square by d square y by dx square. So here 1 plus dy by dx whole square power 1. Here 1 plus dy by dx whole power 1 by 2. So 1 plus 1 by 2. 1 plus dy by dx whole square power 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 by d square y by dx. So this is the radius of curvature at any point. That is rho equal to ds by d psi equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square. Or it can be written as, so dy by dx means first derivative, that is y dash or y1. And d square y by dx square is second derivative, that is this is y2 or y double dash. So that rho equal to 1 plus y1 square power 3 by 2 by y2. So these are the formulas of radius of curvature in parametric equation. Now let us see some problems on radius of curvature. First problem, for the cycloid x equal to a into t plus sin theta and y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, prove that rho equal to 4a cos 1 by 2 t or 4a cos t by 2. So this is most important problem. So the solution of given problem. So here the given curves x equal to a into t plus sin theta, y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. This is equation number 1. Now differentiating these two equations with respect to t, we get, so differentiation of x with respect to t is dx by dt equal to a into differentiation of t is 1 and differentiation of sin t is cos t, so that dx by dt equal to a into 1 plus cos t, and dy by dt equal to a into differentiation of 1 is 0 minus cos t differentiation is minus sin t. So here minus into minus plus a into sin t. So this is dx by dt, dy by dt. Then the first derivative dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, that is a into sin t by a into 1 plus cos t. So here a get cancelled, sin t by 1 plus cos t. This is dy by dx. Now sin t can be written as sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So here 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2 by 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. So here 1 plus cos t equal to 2 cos square t by 2. So 2 get cancelled, and cos t by 2 cos t by 2 also get cancelled. So remaining sin t by 2 by cos t by 2, that is dy by dx. But sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, that is therefore dy by dx equal to tan t by 2. This is equation number 2. Now again differentiating this equation with respect to t, we get second derivative d square y by dx square equal to differentiation of tan theta is secant square theta. So secant square t by 2 into, we are differentiating with respect to t, so that d theta by dx, and t differentiation of t by 2 is 1 by 2, so that 1 by 2 into secant square t by 2 into d theta by dx, or dt by dx, that is d square y by dx square equal to 1 by 2 secant square t by 2 by dx by dt, that is 1 by 2 secant square t by 2 dx by dt value is a into 1 plus cos t. So 1 plus cos t value is 2 cos square t by 2, 1 by 2 secant square t by 2 by a into 2 cos square t by 2, that is, so here 1 by 2 into 2, 1 by 4 a secant square t by 2 by cos square t by 2. Taking this secant square t by 2 to the denominator, that is 1 by cos square. So 1 by cos square t by 2 into cos square t by 2, that is 1 by cos power 4 t by 2. Therefore d square y by dx square equal to 1 by 4a into 1 by cos power 4 t by 2. So this is second derivative d square y by dx. Then the radius of curvature at any point is given by rho equal to formula 1 plus dy by dx whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square, that is 1 plus dy by dx whole square tan t by 2 whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square value is 1 by 4a into 1 by cos power 4 t by 2. So 1 plus tan theta whole square is tan square theta, that is tan square 1 by 2 t power 3 by 2. So this, taking this term into the numerator, 4a cos power 4 t by 2. But we know that 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, so that secant square t by 2 power 3 by 2, 4a into cos power 4 3 by 2. So here square get cancelled, so remaining 4a into secant cube t by 2 cos power 4 t by 2. Taking this secant cube t by 2, 1 by cos cube of t by 2 into cos power 4. So here 1 cos cube t by 2 and 1 cos cube t by 2 get cancelled. So remaining 4a into cos t by 2, that is rho equal to the radius of curvature, rho equal to 4a into cos t by 2. Next problem. If a curve defined by the equation x equal to f of t and y equal to pi of t, then prove that rho equal to x dash square plus y dash square power 3 by 2 by x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash. So here the dashes denote differentiations with respect to t. So the solution, given x equal to f of t, y equal to pi of t. This is equation number 1. Now differentiating equation 1 with respect to t, we get dx by dt equal to f dash of t, that is, so here x equal to f of t, then x dash equal to f dash of t. So this can be written as x dash, and dy by dt equal to pi dash of t. So here y equal to pi of t, so that y dash equal to pi dash of t. Now dy by dx equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, that is y dash or pi dash of t by f dash of t, that is y dash by x dash. This is first derivative. So where y dash and x dash are functions of t. So here y dash and x dash are the functions of t. Then now again differentiating dy by dx with respect to x, we get t square y by dx square equal to, so this can be written as d by dt of y dash. So dy by dx value is y dash by x dash into dt by dx. Here dt get cancelled, then remaining d by dx of y dash by x dash. So by using chain rule, we can write d by dt of y dash by x dash into dt by dx. So this is u by v formula. It is in the form of u by v. So u by v formula is v u dash minus u v dash by v square. So this is u, this is v, u v dash, v u dash, x dash u dash, that is differentiation of y dash is y double dash minus y dash is constant, differentiation of x dash is x double dash by v square x dash square into dt by dx. So dt by dx can be written as 1 by dx by dt. So x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash by x dash square into 1 by dx by dt value is x dash. So this can be written as multiplying x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash by x dash cube. This is second derivative d square y by dx square. Then the radius of curvature at any point is given by rho equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square, that is 1 plus dy by dx value is y dash by x dash. So y dash by x dash whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square value is x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash by x dash cube. So by taking LCM, x dash square plus y dash square by x dash square power 3 by 2. Now taking this into the numerator, so we get x dash cube by x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash, x dash square plus y dash square power 3 by 2 by x dash square whole power 3 by 2 into x dash cube by x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash. So here x dash square plus y dash square power 3 by 2 by x dash 2 get cancelled. So remaining x dash cube into x dash cube by x dash y double dash minus y dash x. So remaining x dash square plus y dash square power 3 by 2 by x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash. This is the radius of curvature rho equal to. Therefore rho equal to x dash square plus y dash square power 3 by 2 by x dash y double dash minus y dash x double dash. Next problem, prove that the radius of curvature at any point of the catenary y equal to c into cos h of x by c varies as the square of the ordinate. So this is the problem. Then the solution. So here the given curve is y equal to c into cos h of x by c. This is equation number 1. Now differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, we get dy by dx equal to c constant cos h of x by c. Differentiation of cos x is sin h. So sin h of x by c into differentiation again by differentiating x by c, we get 1 by c. This is, so here c get cancelled, remaining sin h of x by c. Again differentiating above equation with respect to x, we get d square y by dx square equal to sin h of x by c, differentiation cos h of x by c. Again by differentiating x by c, we get 1 by c. So this is 1 by c into cos h of x by c. So these are the values of dy by dx and d square y by dx square. Now the radius of curvature at any point is given by rho equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square. Now substituting these two values, 1 plus dy by dx value is sin h of x by c whole square power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square, 1 by c cos h of x by c, that is, so taking 1 by c into the numerator, c into 1 plus sin theta whole square is sin square theta, so that sin h square of x by c power 3 by 2 by cos h of x by c. So c into 1 plus, and also we have 1 plus sin square theta is cos square theta, so that cos h square of x by c power 3 by 2 by cos h of x by c. So c into, so here 2 get cancelled, remaining cos h cube of x by c by cos h of x by c. So cube and h get cancelled. So remaining c into cos h square of x by c. And from equation 1, y equal to c into cos h of x by c. Then cos h of x by c equal to y by c. So substituting here, y by c whole square, c into y square by c square, and c get cancelled, y square by c. Therefore rho equal to y square by c. Hence rho is directly proportional to ordinate whole square.